Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today I was actually going to do a video tonight kind of looking at the market a little bit, and we're going to do that. You guys have been loving the icon player picks on the channel, so to all you guys that have been watching those, appreciate you guys. Glad you enjoy them. I've been absolutely sending my account, and tomorrow you guys will see an upload because we've done another 3. I'm trying to post some of the highlights of that on the Twitter. And also guys, just before we get into anything today, anybody watching this video, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. I know a lot of you guys already watch the live streams, but obviously the live streams is where a lot of the content comes from, and Team of the Year is going to be really, really crazy. So just follow up. Team of the Year is going to start on I think Friday or Monday. Not too sure yet, but yeah, almost coming. So it's going to be crazy. And make sure you guys are followed over there because that's obviously where we're going to be live streaming a lot, right? A lot over the next week, probably starting on Friday. But today, guys, we're going to be talking about some insane new pack codes. Yes, guys, we have some insane new pack codes from a couple of Twitter accounts that are going through and leaking these. I don't want to leak my main team, so it didn't show because tomorrow you guys will see we got some other player picks. We're going to talk about the market a little bit, but first of all, there is a leak coming in, and I don't like to talk about the leaks. You guys know that with the leaks, I really do try to stay away from them, but you know, this is the pre-Team of the Year promo, and I think that EA have been doing a really good job with giving us some hope, right? Some nice packs to save. Number one, I think for the price, these 81 plus attacker, defender, all of these have been great. And for EA to drop the daily challenges and the warm-ups, and you can kind of get, 83 plus packs, 81 plus packs. Make sure you guys do those when they release them every 2 days. I think it's great. And I thought that was it. And I was really content with that. And I was like, you know what? EA does this every couple of days. This is a big dub, right? This is sick. But that's not it, right? So we've just gotten this new code. Now, obviously, you guys know this is the Team of the Year warm-up promo. So I honestly was thinking it was just going to be objectives. We got this base or mid player pick. You guys have been watching these like crazy. They're hot. They're nuts, right? They're very risky. I don't recommend it if you're not a person with a lot of coins. It's 800K for a lot of the time. I think if we looked at the numbers, like 87% chance that, you're going to lose your coins, value-wise. But look, there is a code for a hero player pick. Now, if this is anything to go by this icon player pick, it's probably going to be repeatable, is my guess. I don't know if the leakers are ever going to really know that. I think it's hard to know. And you guys are probably wondering, why am I in the change of mindset with leaks? Because these types of leaks aren't really taking the fun out of the game. These are more... these are exciting whether you know the information or not. Like, I'm really hyped, and I haven't even looked at this full list. So this is going to be a part of pre-Team of the Year content, I believe, which is what the leakers are hinting towards. We've got a hero player pick repeatable. That one is actually really interesting because I think Ginola and Cordoba, those two specifically, I think those are like almost endgame cards. It is going to be really interesting to see when EA decide to go ahead and release updated heroes. I mean, that is going to be interesting. I'm kind of awaiting that point in time. Because yeah, I mean, for me at the moment, it's a little bland. I would like these to kind of get their hero moments cards, which is leaked earlier in the year that they were eventually going to get that, where they would get upgrades. That would be nice to see sooner than later. So this is probably going to be the final send with those guys. Guys, 1181 plus attackers. 1181 plus attackers, guys. That is insane, right? And we went through it already, and it's actually on my Twitter profile. There's about, I think, 94 rare attackers in the game. 94, 89. So to have an 11 times 81 plus, sorry, and those are 81 plus attackers, gold rares. This is crazy. And let me tell you something. If you could do this a couple of times, I'm making every single one of these packs. I'm making 100 of these. But I have a feeling that these 3 are going to be very, very similar, all right, to the daily 3 or whatever. Is it 383 attackers? Is that what they are? I think that it's going to be very similar to those ones, if I'm going to take a guess. I don't think EA is going to let us do these repeatable, because if they are, that's just crazy OP. You won't even see me touching a league upgrade SPC pack during Team of the Year if these are out, because I'll be full sending these. Now you've got these for the midfielders, the defenders, and then you've got 385 plus attackers, 385 plus midfielders, 385 plus defenders. That's where it gets a little bit more interesting. All right, that gets a little bit more interesting for me because, first of all, guys, let me just confirm. I'm not 100% sure if the 3 is it a 383 plus or is it a 381 plus? I could check flipping, but let me check here real quick. It's an 83 plus 3, right? So the 81 plus 3 that we've been getting in objectives, I think it is, right? That one has a lot more rares available. And I was looking at those for the 81 plus packs that we had. So let's go and look at attackers real quick. And let's put it on 83 rated, right? Just to kind of look at what we've got here, right? For these ones. So these are really interesting, guys, because what did I do wrong here? 80, oh my God, I am an idiot. I just did 83 rated. Okay, so let's go 83 to 99. We'd replace that. Right, so 30 players per page on flipping, 2 pages, and a little bit not full of 2 pages. So about 55, I would say. So that's why I was so big on these ones, because I like it. But you know what's really interesting? If you get rid of that, if you get rid of the 83s, it's 30 players plus 1. It's 31 players. And you got to understand, a couple of these guys are going to be out of packs for a team of the year. So, look, your percentage chance is not going to be 3 out of 31. I'm telling you that right now, or 3 out of 29, 28, whatever it is. That's not going to happen, right? The odds are going to be worse than that. But that's pretty interesting. This one, for me, is pretty crazy. This one is also crazy because we've obviously got way less attacker gold rares, and you get 1181 plus. That's also very interesting. You've got a shot there, but these are really interesting. And obviously, defenders is also pretty interesting because I think with defenders, we do have a lot of 81 to 82 defenders. So if I go look at 85 to 99, we don't even have a full page on flipping. Not even a full page for the defenders. I mean, that's pretty impressive, right? That's going to give you a really good chance. So whenever these do come out, right? And if any of these are repeatable, stop the icon picks, stop whatever you're doing, and make a couple, because these are really interesting. Now, the cool thing I would expect, and maybe see if EA is going to come out and do it, would be if they were to put these in objectives. That would be pretty cool. You know, if there was some way of grinding, or, you know, maybe they're going to bring back and do a swaps program. You know, that would probably be leaked by now, but that would be cool as well if we got that on top of this. And while this doesn't feel like a promo right now, this is really, really exciting news, because these packs are really crazy, guys. All of these, you know, give you a shot. And with Team of the Year, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Last year, I spent close to 15 million coins doing league upgrade packs. I got nowhere out of one of the Bundesliga ones, and then through hundreds and hundreds of the Premier League 25K upgrade packs, I got nothing. I got gold. I got Bruno Fernandes out of a gold upgrade at the end. So those league upgrade packs, the odds of you getting a team of the year out of those are so low. It's so into the 0.01 decimal percentage that, you know what? A lot of you guys look at me and say, you're crazy. You're still not going to get a team of the year. I'm going to be honest. Your chance statistically is just greater than it was with the league upgrade packs. I'm telling you, the chance with these, all 6 of these packs, is going to be greater of getting a team of the year than the previous league upgrade pack. So that's why, for me, when I look at these, I'm interested. Not saying you're going to get a team of the year. It's very hard to do that, guys. Just heading into team of the year. Any of you guys that watch me, and if you're a new viewer on FIFA 22, packing a team of the year is going to be pretty much the hardest thing you've probably done all year, outside of maybe packing a prime icon or a prime moments out of a standard pack. That's also incredibly hard to do. So just keep that mindset, you know, going forward. But this is really exciting. My take is that they'll be in the similar format where EA might release them as SBCs. I think a couple of them will be objectives. Obviously, you guys know, you know, right now EA's been releasing some pretty nice objectives. I had just won 15 matches, and I got, I think, like 381. I think a 381 for midfielder, attacker, and defenders. I'm finishing up my daily challenges right now. And then this came out, I think, yesterday. But there's another objective with all these ones. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this one because I'll probably be able to do another thing at the same time. Potentially, you know, these packs are interesting for me. Again, as I had said, the 81 plus, it's not as good, but you still do have a nice little chance. And I rate it because what I think EA is doing a really good job of right now is that they're not making a lot of these really expensive, really inconvenient to do. If you've got fodder, they work. While the daily ones that were released were 83.75 chem, I still think they're accessible to people that don't have a lot of coins, and they do give them a shot, right? A shot at a team of the year, which is fair to say. So that is incredible. I mean, that stuff coming out is stuff to get really excited for, guys. I think that that is just pretty crazy. Now, my guess is that we'll probably get the hero player pick tomorrow, which would be Tuesday. That's my guess if I'm going to take a guess. And what that really means is that, look, every time EA has released a hero pick, it has been very expensive this year. We do need to say that, guys. If I look up expired SBCs, and I'm sorry, hero pack, So all of them, look at them, 200K, 240, 207, 119, right? All of them very expensive. I think the repeatable one they released was 119. This is not going to be cheap. This is probably going to be at least 150, 200K, and it's going to be a lot of pain, right? EA is going to overprice this because they know that you've got a 1 of 3 chance. But I'm hoping it's not that much more than 100K because, to be fair, at this point in time, the only player, not even a mil anymore, is Ginola, right? Look at how many of these players are 13K. And to be honest, the only cards that are going to get into people's teams potentially right now is Cordoba, Di Natale, and Ginola. I don't even know if this Betty Pelly gets in. And to be fair, I have seen a lot of Joe Cole. I think some people still do use Keane. But again, right, that just reiterates my point. I really hope that EA don't come out and overprice this because that would just be not super ideal. So, right, the next part is how is the market going to react to this and kind of how am I dealing with, this? Because obviously a lot of you guys know. There's so much stuff to talk about. The one last thing I want to do before I look at the market, I want to talk about 2 things real quick. I got so much to talk about because we've been uploading a lot of re-uploads recently and I haven't been able to actually... guys, make sure, I don't know where you guys are in the season. Get this level 27 pack done and choose the Premier League. All right. From the voting that I've seen so far, it looks like we're definitely going to get Cancelo, Ruben Diaz. Mendy's got a real shot. It looks like the midfielder is going to be De Bruyne, Jorginho, Kanté from what I've seen. Let me tell you this. We're going to have at least 5 team of the year players from the Prem, if not 6 or 7. Maybe even 8, right? People are going crazy with the Prem this year. So make sure you guys choose this. What this is from Season Objectives, and it is a 45K pack only from the Premier League. So you're going to get 6 rares from the Prem. You're probably not going to get a Team of the Year, but a couple of you guys are watching are going to, probably go ahead and choose this now that we've mentioned it, and you're going to get a Team of the Year. There's a lot of people that watch these videos. Okay, I appreciate you guys, but don't think I'm talking to you when I say you're probably going to get it because you're not going to get it. Also, Flashback Icardi, I am being currently bullied to do this card. I haven't done it yet, but he does look very good. For me, I have many strikers in my club, so I've been a little hesitant to do this. Very nice card for 200K as well. I'm very impressed with the stats on this card. I've watched a couple reviews. I haven't been super impressed, but I heard he's a lethal finisher, and he gets the job done, right? So I don't know if he's the best for my club and my current team, my play style, but a good SBC release, and we'll see if EA continue to release a couple more flashbacks maybe this week. We should be getting a couple flashbacks as we head into Team of the Year. Don't doubt that. Now, let's talk about the market a little bit. I've obviously spent a lot of coins, guys, into upgrade packs. I've been doing a lot of upgrade packs with my stream. And for me, I bought cards yesterday for the fact that Monday afternoon, we usually have a really high market. Now, today, we didn't really have any content, but now we have this hero pick. We've got these upgrade packs. I don't think these are going to impact the market much. I really don't. I think that you'll have your standard, maybe a little bit of a drop off with some cards, and then you'll have a rebound, right? Because I don't think they're going to be as expensive as the pick. I invested into some Di Marias, guys, and he is to the moon, right? He's 400. I think he's 419K. I've been waiting all day to sell this guy because I knew that he would eventually get rare. Why did I buy Di Maria? I've been seeing the amount of people talking about this flashback Icardi is insane. And I got to make some coins back from all these icon player picks that I do. So yesterday he went from 315 to 340, 350 even. Then he went back down to 335 and I just bought 10. I took a risk. And now we're making some nice profits. So we're making back a couple. The goal is to make back maybe today a couple 100,000 because I've just been absolutely sending my account like a madman into picks. And what I focused on yesterday, guys, and if any of you guys watched this video and you're trying to learn how to trade, what am I doing to make coins? Yesterday, what I decided to do was buy a lot of out-of-pack specials that I thought were just, a little bit undervalued and down a bit. You can see here, we've got a Lukaku that we paid 48 for. He's 53, which is really nice. We've got a Kingsley Coman. And obviously the only one that I really went crazy on, you guys can see, is Di Maria, right? And the reason why I went so crazy on Di Maria was that I knew that a lot of people I could see yesterday, I checked Flippin' Popular, a lot of people were doing this flashback Icardi, right? And Di Maria is a perfect link. So a lot of people want to try this card out. Di Maria actually got a really, really nice upgrade, and not a lot of people got to try him. So I think there was a large reason there for a lot of people to kind of go ahead and see how he was. So am I surprised that he rose a lot? I'm not. I'm just kind of showing you guys what's going on the transfer list. Let's talk about fodder a little bit. I asked a couple fodder traders the other day if I should buy fodder before the icon SBC, and they gave me the wrong answer. So you know what? If you know who you are, or sorry, let me reiterate myself, you know who you are. Okay? I'm not listening to those people anymore. Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys, all right? I'm going to be showing you guys the fodder school. All right, I'm going to take you guys to fodder school. Now listen, whatever is required for this pick, the hero pick is going to go up. I don't know what's going to be required. That's the issue. Right now, if we head on over to flipping, which we're going to do slightly. I'm just trying to make some coins back because I'm an absolute degenerate. My account has been in the mud. If we go into flipping right now, I would expect EA to price this SBC at about 150K. So we got to look at what that is going to cost. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be an 86 squad. That probably seems right. Now, it's impossible to predict because what EA could also do is do an 84, 85, 83, 84, 86, something like that. So investing in fodder is going to be tricky. I'm personally not that into this hero player pick. What I am into, guys, is the fact that EA is going to potentially have this type of SBC out during Team of the Year. And that's going to be nice because there's not always going to be a time where when you're grinding packs and you're packing things that you're going to necessarily want to go ahead and do an icon player pick. You might want to do something at a lesser scale, something that's not as expensive. And in that case, it would make sense to potentially go ahead and do the player pick. This kind of, for the heroes, this kind of reminds me of the other, I think it was the other week where we had that repeatable hero pick out and, you know, or hero pack. And that was nice for people to do because not everybody was going to be about to go do an icon pack, right? That wasn't the answer for everybody. So again, nice from EA to provide a little bit of a, you know, I think just the difference in what you want to go ahead and craft. Guys, Team of the Year is really all about the menus, though. It's going to be a crazy week, so make sure that you guys, you know, you're stocking your club. I am a massive, massive, massive fan, guys, of the 81 plus attack. I think I'm listing that guy way too low. I think he's a lot higher than that shit. I'm a massive fan of those 81 plus packs. Yeah, he's 117. That's a crazy rise. Wow. So if you guys want to go ahead and grind those, I know the price. This is an insane rise for left back. By the way, he's very good. Every time I play against the lane, he's giving me a lot of trouble. Not a fun card to play against at all. Also, I know that I'm selling him right now, but Collins is crazy, guys. You want a center back, get him right now. He's in my team right now. What a card. A lot of sidetracking. You guys can tell I really haven't filmed a YouTube video in a while. But yeah, I mean, if you guys look at the price currently of these you know, midfielder, but these ones are great. The midfielder, defender, attacker, but I'm more talking about the 81 pluses. You know, these being at such a cheap value, it's so worth it to just maybe make a bunch, right? And see if you get lucky. Maybe try 20, something like that. And then other than that, guys, I'm invested in Tchouaméni. He's a French center mid. I don't see how this card is not going to rise. Although I'm going to sell him probably tomorrow night. I'm probably going to sell him tomorrow night or even start selling him now. I just think a lot of investors start to buy into these cards. The trend on these Team of the Weeks is you kind of buy them on Saturday and Sunday and you sell them on Tuesday. I'm going to start listing them. I got him at 21K. He was buyable at that price all weekend. So to any of you guys that are kind of watching about the types of players that I'm buying, really two trends that you guys can do is buy out-of-pack specials on Sunday, sell them on Monday, Monday afternoon usually, Monday morning. And then you could buy Team of the Week from Friday to Sunday before 1. And yeah, you could just sell them on... It's pretty easy. I mean, the trading generally right now is pretty easy. It's just going to be about the effort that you want to put into it. But, you know, from this Team of the Week, I was looking at Tchouaméni because I think his links are really good. This was a disappointing rise. This guy didn't really go up at all. I thought he would. He got a dynamic image, so a lot of people started buying him. And we didn't sell that first Di Maria. That's kind of disappointing. So let's try this one at 410. Yeah, I think it's important, guys, to just always make sure as well that you're trying to bring some coins into your account. I mean, guys, that's my motivation. My motivation for trading this year was just so I could provide a ton of content. And I think that sold. Did that Di Maria sell like crazy? Oh, it did. Oh, no, that 416 sold. Oh, I'm panic selling. That 416 just sold. All right, so we're going to wait. He's actually selling. Wow, that's crazy profit. So we've got a couple of those Di Marias, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm making a little bit of an investment here. And I'm hoping, I think I bought 30, that I'm hoping that I'll make like close to 5,000 coins a card. I'm obviously going to do lazy seller method. But yeah, you know what? Hopefully he's bringing in some funds back, guys, because we've been sending it for the content this week. We also bought a couple of Messis. And again, Messi is the same reason as Di Maria. And he is 310. So that's not terrible. Obviously, he rose less than Di Maria because he's in packs, right? So anybody that's in packs does have some ongoing supply, and that's why Messi's not as high as Di Maria, or I guess you could say the ROI isn't as good because he's in packs, right? And Di Maria's out of packs. So obviously Di Maria is going to rise a little bit more because he's, number one, got a desirable card, but doesn't have any ongoing supply. And let's check out this baby Vinny Jr. What do we got? 136. Okay, not bad. We'll take the money. We will take the money. Thank you, Vinny Jr. I think we've just sold. The other. I think we've just sold the other. We're gonna discard these real. No, we're not gonna discard these. These should go to the club. No, they can't. And we've got the other Di Maria sold. So 416 it is. And look, this guy is selling. So great stuff there. And I always kind of want to walk you guys through towards the end of my videos if I'm doing any trading, if I've got anything going on that I'm showing you guys. Sometimes it's not always the easiest to demo it in other times. So I think end of the videos are going to become a really good time for me to show you guys, you know, kind of what's going on, what went well, what didn't go well. Obviously, this Abedi Pele was going, I think, amazing until he's now in some hero leak. This guy was what, 330 all day, and now he's not selling at 320. So we'll hope and pray that we can get like a little bit of a position change, you know, lazy out of that, but that's going to be hard to make some profit on. Lukaku's been a really good card to trade with, especially if you're on like a middle to low budget. He's just been a really good card to trade with. I've been always seeing some really good profit with him. So yeah, that's been a really good card for me. All these winter wild cards sell really well. All of them sell really well. They always rebound. So if there's ever like a hero pick that comes out or something like that, guys, always take a look at all these wild cards. I'm always finding that they're doing really well ROI wise. They're always going back up. Sandrini. I think some of the strikers in the game struggled a little bit more to rise, you know, today, because I think everybody's doing Icardi. And I don't blame them. That card just has some incredible in-game. So I'm not even going to be a hater and say that, you know, Icardi's a card that isn't worth it to do. To me, that makes a lot of sense, right? Wow, that Kessie insta-sold. Wow, that insta-sold. And that's also the worst part sometimes about being a trader and trading, is that when you sell a card right away, you're actually a little bit nervous that you underlisted something. That's always a little bit of a worry with trading and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be an awesome week, guys. So again, as I had said in the beginning of the video, yeah, make sure you guys are following the Twitch, because you're not gonna want to miss out. EA's gonna be dropping some crazy content, it looks like, the next couple of days. And obviously it's gonna be super fun to open all these packs that we're saving up for Team of the Year, and everything, man. I'm starting to get a really nice pack save going in my account. So we're gonna also, for Team of the Year, guys, just to all you guys on YouTube, I'm gonna have another account as well that I'm gonna be using, a friend's account, and this is gonna have a lot of coins on it. So we're gonna do some lightning rounds on that account. We're gonna have a little bit more of a content account there. We're gonna do that same thing here. But yeah, I want our streaming during Team of the Year to be absolutely endless. Our content for you guys on YouTube that like to watch it, I want that to be endless. I want everything to just be amazing. For all you guys kind of at home watching or on the go. I want us to have, you know, an amazing, I guess you could say, content session for this upcoming Team of the Year. So try my best to provide that for you guys. These guys I'm actually just going to discard because the space is pissing me off. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Crazy new stuff coming to foot. Let's get it. I'm hyped. See you guys in a video soon. Peace.